everyone. Welcome to another Sit Down with Spirit. I'm Rita G, and we are continuing talking about the Mindbody Prescription. Awesome book. If you haven't read it, definitely check it out. Dr. John Sarno. And it talks about how the mind affects the physical body. And we are just loving it. So we're reading it together. So if you want to join Patreon, you'll get all of this. You'll be able to hear everything when you join. What Spirit was talking to me about before was people's sources of rage. So there's three areas that we can connect to rage. There's childhood or historical trauma. There's also ancestral trauma that we carry, sometimes into the life from a past life, sometimes from this lifetime. It's like ingrained in the energy. Then it's your personality, because a lot of times we put a lot of stress on ourselves. So self-imposed pressure, having to be perfect, everything having to be just right. Nobody else could do it but you. Just because you're not walking around wanting to like kill someone and have that kind of rage doesn't mean you don't have rage or repressed rage. It sounds to me like you're putting the burden on yourself.
Yeah.
And when you said you value the relationship, you did not say you valued yourself. I know you're busy and I know you got a lot to do, but with this kind of work, repetition is important. To write about it once isn't enough. What happened with you is you had this big burst of shift, and you were on a high and you were feeling really good. And then you went deeper. And what happens is when we go deeper, the energy, if you're not caught up to that frequency, it can feel like shaky, like you're not fully here, like you're not grounded, like all of that. That's really what's happening here. That you're not going backwards. What it is you're like, they're fine tuning and you're getting used to the vibration that you're at now. I would urge everybody to speak to Mother Earth tonight in that area and, send some peace and love and light. Spirit was talking to me this week because I was asking them about what are the things they want to get into. They were telling me to have everybody figure out what archetype they are in this moment. An archetype is a behavior or a pattern that we set for ourselves, maybe who we need to be based on the way we were raised. By next week, I want you to continue reading the book, but by next week, I want you to figure out the top 3 archetypes that you're dealing with in your energy right now. It's going to say a lot about where you are. Ooh, love it. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and week. I love you all, and arrivederci.